Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Swapnel Boog gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping up now, Brian Villegas. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Boog isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Logan goes down for the first out of the game.
Batting third.
From the stretch.
Aragon.
Villegas stands at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie Delgadio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Runner goes for second, and it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with two away. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Hey, now we got two.
The next 0-2.
Ball out.
Here we go, guys.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Villegas is on his way home. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So now to the plate, Derek Molina. A ball and no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
Hey, we got 2.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 is the count.
Hard sinker
down.
misses.
That's a
2
ball.
and 2. Popped him up. Guerrero waits on it.
Got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So striding in, Victor Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
No one out now.
Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball
that's
2.
outside.
Two pitch is fouled away. And the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Richie Mendez. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Jesus Campos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rutledge is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Kurt Reyes.
The center fielder.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Reyes is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kurt Reyes is retired to start the third. Striding in once again, Brian Villegas. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Ryan Logan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Nope, that's
and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Ball four, take the base. He's out. He's safe.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The international prospects rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jamal Slinger is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Damian Tharp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Central prospects, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
No outs here, fellas.
Pitch popped up. Diamond trying to get there. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, a double play.
As a scout, that's exactly what you want to see from a young pitcher. Allows a runner on first, but then he takes the momentum right back by inducing a double play ball. Always nice to get 2 outs with 1 pitch. That's not going to go unnoticed.
Into the box now, DeMarcus Birch trying to... get him started again following the double play. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
In the air now, out to right field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Vetter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Lawrence Vetter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
No one down here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Into the box now, Brian Irizarry, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Jerome Costanzo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Rutledge comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rich Manuel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Peoples, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Chauncey Starnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Okay, nobody gone now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in now, Bob Rtts, and he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. To the plate now, DeMarcus Birch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rutledge is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Standing in, Lawrence Vetter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the wicket.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Boyce Cantu, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Victor Castillo, a left fielder from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Alfredo Gomes, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Kurt Reyes, a center fielder from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select William Koo, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Pedro Quezada, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Swapnel Boog, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Now to the plate, Orlando Griffin. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Digging in, Lance Wolf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bert Beckett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in, Evan McCarthy.
The first baseman, Evan.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Ball one taken just off the inside.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2, the count.
Hey, no one down here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Doran. Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Doran.
Ball.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the
No, that's
outside
outside.
corner. It's a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Gerard O'Connell fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. At the plate, Gustavo Rtts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
All right, come on now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tachiki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Pedro Escalona starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Anthony Guillen, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Griffin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
Lance Wolf would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. You're out. First base. He's safe.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Keenan Lopez gets the W on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 15.
Number 4 will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Hey, just you and him. You and yourself. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Boog isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Settling in now, Yoenis Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. At the plate, Chester Clevenger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Digging in now, Sean Napier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Napier on at first, nobody out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Cut it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Monty French, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now in the box, Samuel Vasquez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. James Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Sample backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Dan Rader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
1 down now.
1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Farrell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cordero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The international team crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Lance. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Swapnel. Boog, a starting pitcher from the International region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the 3rd day of the MLB draft.